Say bruh, Derrick Henry watch continues. Before we get into this video, everybody go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, and also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can receive a notification every single time we post a video. Welcome to Sports R Us, and today we're going to talk about Derrick Henry. Now, Derrick Henry had a pretty good game today. He didn't have any touchdowns, but he was able to get a certain amount of yards throughout this game. He averaged 4 yards per carry, so that was 28 carries and 113 yards this week that he was able to accumulate. And like I said, we're going to be on Derrick Henry watch throughout the season. We're going to keep on having updates on, how he's doing as it pertains to the yards. He's easily becoming one of my favorite players to watch in the league. I love running back, so just to see him do what he's doing on a week-to-week basis, if he can at least keep it over 100 yards, we're going to be looking in a good direction for him to get to where he needs to get. One of these weeks, he's going to have to bust it out, get about 200 yards, maybe 215 yards. Maybe he had to do it twice within the season to possibly break some type of record this year. But right now, total for this year, we had 353 yards. That's on 80 attempts. And he has 3 touchdowns total so far. And he had a few different runs, this week where he, could have broke it out. And, one player there's not going to be one player in the league that's just going to tackle him by itself. You got to come with a full team. You got to come with a full army if you're trying to get him down. So you see that they're packing up the line. They're doing a lot of different things to try to stop him. If they weren't doing that, he'll have way more yards. But of course, teams are smart. They're going to make the adjustments. They're going to do what they need to do in order to stop him from beating them. But today, it was a good game from Derrick Henry. He took care of business. He did what he needed to do, and his team won 25-16 against the Indianapolis Colts, who's 0-3, and now the Tennessee Titans is 2-1. They have Julio Jones, so they're doing what they need to do. And Derrick Henry also added on 3 receptions for 31 yards, and that was on 3 targets. So he caught it every single time that they threw him the ball. So he gave a little bit as it pertains to the throwing game. But in the running game, he's doing what he needs to do. I would like to see maybe about 20 carries for about 150 yards so that the average could be up there a little bit more. But we'll take this for this week, and next week we'll see what happens as it pertains to Derrick Henry. I'm looking forward to seeing him bust out, have one of them big games, like I said, between 200 to 215 yards, maybe one of them games, or maybe he might break a record one weekend. You never know what happens. So we'll see what happens. And I'm looking forward to watching Derrick Henry. So everybody go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so you can receive a notification every single time we post a video. This has been Sports R Us. I appreciate y'all.